welcome to my channel with me, Emily D, and I'm so happy you're here. So today is the Deca Panning update, and this was created by Emily and Max, and they usually post the updates every 20th of the month. So I'm going to start with the oldest products in this project, and that would be from in January. So that would be a cream or liquid product, and I chose the Tristique eyeliner. So I did put it in this project to finish it off. So this is what it looks like, and I have 10 uses on it this month, and the prior update I had a total of 36 uses. So 36 plus 10 is 46 uses on this eyeliner. So I'm very happy with that progress, and I'm excited to see how long it'll take me to finish this. So I've been putting it on most of the time. Okay, give me 1 second. So the next item was something that has pan in it. So I pulled out this little palette I created, and I chose to use this old blush I have in here. So I have repressed it right in the middle so it's easier for me to use. And I have 10 total uses on this blush this month. And to the prior updates I had 13 uses. So that makes a total of 23 uses for this little blush. And I'm sure I have maybe a month or two to go still using it because it is very pigmented, but I do enjoy it. The next one is this matte Kylie Jenner in brown sugar. So it is this liquid lipstick here, and it is what I do have on my lips today. So I had 7 uses this month, and the prior update was 16 uses in the past. So that makes a total of 23 uses for this liquid lipstick as well. And I did take out the stopper in this because the product seems to be like, it's kind of dry. So I do put on a lip mask or a lip balm before applying it. And I do top it off with a gloss most of the time, just because I like the way it has a better look with the gloss than a matte lip. So I have been enjoying this, and I'm excited to get it out of here though. I'm so happy I got the stopper taken out. Okay, and that actually weighed 24.11 grams. So I did take the weight this month, so I'm excited to see how much the weight will go down next month. The next one was the newest, which was the ABH Lovely Matte Lipstick. And this one is not dried out like that one. This one is actually very nice, and it was velvety on the lips. So I really did enjoy using this. This month I had 4 uses on it, and the prior usage was 5 uses. So my goal was to get 8 uses on this lip product here, and I got a total of 9 uses. So this will be taken out of the project, and I'm very happy, but I really did enjoy this color, so I will see myself using this again, especially during summer. It is a very pretty pink. Okay, the next one is Focus. So I chose the AOA lip mask, and this is for the month of March. So that lovely lip was from the month of March as well. Now this is the AOA lip mask, and I was able to mark where I could see. I had to do it at night, and I put it to my vanity lights, and I was able to see the line is down there where it says Nourish. So that's how much is left in there. Hopefully I could get it out of here by maybe next month. Hopefully by the next update it'll be empty. But for this lip mask I had 15 uses this month. The prior uses was 29 uses altogether. So that makes a total of 44 uses on this lip mask. And I have used it before putting it in this project, so that's just counting the uses from this project, and that is quite a bit. And I did take the weight on this. This weighs 12.41 grams. So I'm excited to see the next month's update, see if the weight will go down. The next one was Cream or Liquid, and I chose the Appeal Liquid Liner or Liquid Eyeshadow. This is in Rose Gold, and I have a usage goal of 8 times. I used it twice this month, and the prior updates I had 3 uses. So that makes a total of 5 uses. So I have 3 more times to use this liquid shadow, and it is a nice one. It doesn't crease on me or flake, so I really do like it. I just need to incorporate it into more eyeshadow looks. So there's that. The next one is This Time Last Year, and I picked the AOA Halo highlighter. This one is in the shade called Desire. So it is a pretty baby pink with like purplish marbling in there, and it is the highlighter that I have on today. So it is very bright. It's like icing kinda, so I really do enjoy it. I do like highlighters that show up like this. So this month I used this 9 times. I used this 9 times, and the prior updates I used it 6 times. So my total goal was to get 10 uses out of it, but I got a total of 15 uses. So I really did enjoy this highlighter this month. I used it every time I did my makeup, and it was very nice. So the next one for April, so that was from April as well. Now this is from April. It says Pop Culture Lizzie Lip Gloss. So that is this gloss right here. It is a plumping gloss, and I do enjoy it. It's not very harsh on the lips either. It is a nice plumping gloss. Nice and subtle. It doesn't burn. So my total usage goal was 10 times. I used it 8 times this month, and the last update I had 4 uses on it. So my total is 12 uses. So this will be going back into my collection, and I did keep the container from it. It says So Juicy, and it has Lizzie on the side with a mirror. I had to keep the box. It's so cute. So I'm excited to put this back in my collection and pull out another gloss to be used up. Now the next item says Random Uses, and for that one, Random Uses, I chose to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer, and this one is in Rich Amber. So it is a little deep, but I make it work for my skin tone. It's not that deep. I can blend it out, and that is the bronzer I do have on today as well. So I do like it. It blends very nice, and I had 5 uses this month, and my goal is to get 40 uses on it. And before I had 9 uses, so that is a total of 14 uses. So I think that's pretty good for this update. 14 uses, that's a good total. Okay, the next one was Hit Pan, and I chose the Charming Escapes palette, and that one is right here. And this one is in 01 Green View by Kiko Cosmetics. So this palette, I have to hit pan in one shade, and that shade is called Daydream. And that one is up here in the top. It is that very light shade. As you can see, there is a good dent in there. So that makes me pretty happy. And on this month, I used it 9 times. And the prior updates, I used it 9 times. So that is a total of 18 uses on that one shade. So this will stay in my drawer until I hit pan on that shade. The other one was my favorite color, and I went with the same palette, this one here. And I had a usage goal for the whole palette of to use it up 10 times. So this month I used it 8 times. I used this 8 times this month, and the prior updates I had 5 uses. So that makes a total of 13 uses for this beautiful palette. And these shades were very pretty. The shimmers, I did have to lay down a tacky primer to really get them to show up, but that's fine because I like using tacky primer anyway. So this will be kept in my drawer just so I can hit pan on that one shade. So I might play with the palette later, but it's not going to be trackage. I won't be tracking it. Okay, just for the one shade I will be. Alright, now is the most recent purchase, and that was this Pretty Vulgar foundation. This is a little deep for my skin tone, so I do mix it in with this lighter foundation I have here, This one is Soft Ivory, and this is too light for me. But both of them mixed together makes a beautiful finish, and that is the foundation I have on today, is these two. So for this pretty vulgar lava foundation, my usage goal was to use it 10 times. This month I used it 8 times, and the time before that I had 5 uses. So that makes a total of 13 uses for this foundation, and I do like it. I like the lid on it. It is a very cute bottle as well. So, but this will be going back into the collection, and I will be rotating through my foundations for a while. The next one says my favorite brand, and I chose to go with this LiQWYD Cosmetics lip liner in the shade called Nutty. My goal was to use it 10 times, and I did use it 10 times because I would use it every time I would use this matte lipstick. So I do have this lip liner on today, and I'm excited because I think I'm going to keep it in rotation. I might keep using it until the Kylie Jenner lipstick is gone because it makes such a good combination together. I do like it. But I did notice it is a little dry. I have to put on a lip balm, and then it glides on easier like that. So I did note that. The next one said change suit. So that was a 3 of hearts, and I changed it to clovers. So I picked something double-ended, a duo, and I chose this double act in Dawn and Dusk. So one side is kind of like a shimmer, I would say. It has a sheen to it, and the other side is dark. It's just a deep brown. So those are the swatches there, and I used this 2 times this month. My goal is to use it 10 times, so I have 8 more uses to go, but it is a nice product and it did blend very easily. The next one said easy peasy lemon squeezy, and I chose a sheet mask. I did do a face mask Friday with this mask, and it was very nice. It had plenty of serum as well, so I enjoyed that too. So this will be going into my empties collection to share with you all one random day. The next one was the gel free card. So I got to pick another card, and that card came out to be a bronzer. So I chose the OFMG, this one here, and this is in number 04. So there is a deep one and there is a light one, and I do mix them together when I use them. And I got 5 uses on this bronzer this month. So my goal is to get 10 uses. So 5 more uses, and I could see that happening this month. And it will go out of here. I will go back into my collection. And the last thing was pick your space. And this is from the month of May, from the LiQWYD lip liner. That's the month of May. I forgot to mention that. So this one was pick your space, and I chose the season. The season is summer coming up, so I picked this Malibu Barbie palette by ColourPop. And this month I used it 7 times, and my usage goal is to get 10 uses on it. So I'm pretty close to getting that goal. And this is a beautiful palette. It is what I had put on today. I played with the blues today and the neutrals. So this is the look that I created. It is very pretty, very vibrant blue, and I did enjoy it. So now for this month, for the month of June, I picked out the cards already. I pulled them out, and I have them here. So I have everything written down and ready to go for the update. So the first card was the Queen of Clovers. The Queen of Clovers says something glittery. So something glittery. I chose this Urban Decay Eternals Marvel Glitter Gel. This is an Eternal Starship. So this is a kind of white glitter, and I think it'll go good with any kind of makeup look. So I'm excited to get some use out of this, and I'm going to get a 10 usage goal on this. I do like to stick with the number 10 most of the time. So the next card was the 10 of Diamonds. This here, and this one says influencer or collab brand. So I went with the Moods Laura Sanchez palette here, And I really am excited to use this because it has highlighters in the bottom, and I just rolled out my highlighter that I've been using. So here it is. I'm excited to play with this highlighter here. I think it'll be very vibrant like the one, the AOA. So these colors also say summer to me, so I'm excited to play with this palette this month. The next one was the 5 of Diamonds. So the 5 of Diamonds, here's the card. And that was a fragrance. So for my fragrance, I chose this Fascinated Fragrance Mist. I don't know, I can't read the company that made it, but this does smell very pretty, and I have used it a few times. I do like it. So my usage goal for this eyeshadow palette was 10 times, and for this fragrance the usage goal will be 20 times. Hopefully I could just spray it on myself every day to get use out of it. So I'm excited about that one. The next thing says spray, and that is the 8 of Spades. So the 8 of Spades is going to be this MAC Fix Plus. So I am going to keep this in until it is empty because it is a little sample and it seems like it's almost halfway. So see how long it'll take me to finish that off. And the last card was the Queen of Hearts. So this is the card, and that one was called Pick Your Space. So in the hearts column I chose a primer, and I have been using this Cover FX primer. So this is going to be in the project to finish off. This is a gripping primer plus firming. So it is a primer I applied today and I do enjoy it. So we'll see how many uses to empty this out. But that is it for my update, and thank you for spending some time with me. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.